So how detailed do you want to get? Because I got a really big story here if you want to. I was trying to make music videos. It was like, that was my goal, was to do my own personal projects. I would be listening to music on the subway, and whenever this Future Island song came on, Old Friend, it was like this idea in my head of just like these crazy marching characters. It's perfect, all I gotta do is wrap it around you. And then as soon as I saw butts in VR, I was like, oh man, I gotta do this. Like, VR is my new thing.
We kind of are trying to make it work like an OTT network, so it goes from video-based experiences all the way to immersive experiences. As long as it's VR, it could be on transport.
I was like, I don't want to work for other people anymore. I'll just get started and maybe that'll be enough. I think I had enough momentum by the time I talked to Wevr that it was like apparent what it was going to be.
We're looking for people to be very brave and like do things that will add like a deposit to the VR world. And so for example, like Tyler, he was working on butts and he turned that into a VR piece, and then he was working on his next piece, and we were like, that's the kind of person that we want to embrace.
I wanted it so that no matter where you looked, there was a happy guy like dancing at you or something, so you could walk around the space, be in the space, but you could not get away from the joy. And then later, I was kind of running out of ideas for dance moves, and so I sent out this big request for as many people as I could to send me video of them doing the stupidest dance moves they could think of.
When I saw the first hand movement, I was like, this is next generation.
I was planted in the space and I had my hands in the space. The emotional response was so intense, and that was when I spent all weekend getting this like jiggly noodle arm thing because I was so excited about it.
At that point, I was just like in love with the project even more and was encouraging Tyler to go more in that direction.
They were just extremely supportive, not only financially helping me, but just having someone help get it into festivals and take care of publicity and all of that stuff makes a huge difference.
It was just like great. Like we wanted him to be in Tribeca, we also wanted him to be in Cannes. What we do is we just get behind making sure that every festival we hit, that we can get all of our artists in.
The part that I'm most excited about is the amount of emotion you can make people feel. And so I like to start people just by saying, you don't have to do anything. Dance if you want, don't, I don't care. Like, just feel joy, and usually it works. And then I took the headset off and I looked down and I'm like in my underwear and like this messy bedroom, and I was like, this sucks. Like, what am I doing here?